Kara. I'll be your occupational therapist. Occupational therapy helps you to be able to do tasks that you need and want to do more independently. Today we'll be doing an assessment called the EFPT, and this is just to help me observe you doing some ordinary everyday tasks. Today I'll be asking you to make some oatmeal, use the telephone, take some fake medication, and pay some fake bills. You may not be doing these tasks at home, but they have been selected for this test as representing the most like daily tasks. If you need help at any point in this test, please let me know. This is an assessment, and I will respond to questions that you ask me, but will not have a conversation during the test. I wanted to let you know so you would not think I was not friendly. All the items you need to do these tasks are here in this box. I want to know a few things about you before I begin the testing, so I'm going to ask you a few questions. Please answer them as best as you can. This card should guide your responses. Do you cook?
Yes.
Do you use the stove to cook meals?
Yes.
Have you recently made oatmeal on the stove?
No.
Will you be able to make oatmeal?
Yes.
By yourself, with verbal guidance, or with physical assistance?
With verbal guidance.
Okay. Do you use the phone on a regular basis?
Yes.
How many times a week do you use the phone?
7 times.
What is the phone number you call in an emergency?
911.
Will you be able to make a phone call?
Yes.
By yourself, with verbal guidance, or with physical assistance?
By myself.
Do you take medication?
Yes.
Can you tell me where you keep your medications?
In bedroom.
When do you take your medication? Morning, afternoon, evening, before bed?
Afternoon.
Okay. Will you be able to take the medication
Yes.
by yourself, with verbal guidance, or with physical assistance?
With verbal guidance.
Do you pay your bills?
Yes.
Does someone help you with your bills?
No.
Have you ever used a checkbook?
No.
Do you know how to use a checkbook?
Yes.
Will you be able to pay the bills?
Yes.
By yourself, with verbal guidance, or with physical assistance?
By myself.
The tasks I am about to ask you to do may involve some movements that may be difficult for you. Please ask me for help if you need it. I need you to pretend you have a prescription in the box. Find your prescription and do what the instructions tell you to do. The pills in all the bottles are safe. They are sugar-free candy. I need you to pick these up.
bill with food in the afternoon.
What times during the day are you supposed to take this medicine?
In the afternoon.
What are you supposed to take with this medicine?
Food.
What do you need to be careful of when you take this medicine?
That I take it at the right time.
As you can see, the patient scored a 2 on initiation because he needed gestural guidance. The patient scored a 3 on organization because he needed verbal direct instruction. The patient scored a 1 on sequencing, a 1 on judgment and safety, and a 1 on termination of task because he did it independently. He scored an 8 overall task score in a time of 2 minutes and 8 seconds. As you can see, here are the scores from the previous page. Here is the total task score and the time it took the client to complete the tasks. Here is the self-report, pretest questions. He got a 1 for cooking because he indicated he needed verbal assistance. 0 for telephone because he indicated he needed no help. 1 for medication because he said he needed verbal assistance. And 0 for bills because he said he needed no help. Here is his actual performance, and as you can see, he did need help for medication. He needed verbal assistance. He accurately estimated his need for help, didn't over or underestimate. The number of estimated incorrectly was 1 out of 4, and he does not have a possible awareness problem.